Hello, hello. We are waiting. Just a second, just a second. Just need a second. I just need a second. Yeah. Just need a second. Yo. Wait, can I do it like I got a button to press work. That one? Is it that one? It's this. Bam, screenshot. Cool. Right? I could do it like that. I can now go over my Chrome. Tell me to go to your channel. Do this. Right? Hold on. No, wrong button. Press create. Create a post. Saying I am. Oh, fat fingers. I am live on Twitch. Image. Select from my computer. Computer. Not a good photo. Not a good photo, I'll be honest. But it's something. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. I promise. Where's my post? Here we go. Made a post. I haven't done that in a while. Um, for those who are wondering why there's a giant thing that says cheats aren't enabled in this world, I wanted to see if I can do slash the all caps are on. If I could do that and cheats aren't enabled, so I wouldn't be able to. Um, there we go, like that. Okay, cool. We've waited long enough. Okay, so I have a few things I would like to accomplish. Probably gonna not be a more interesting episode. I should probably take a nap real quick so these stupid freaking bird things can leave me alone. I don't know what to call them. But we're at the starter base. I want to see what I can yoink from over here that I haven't yoinked already. Is there anything in here? Nothing valuable. Nothing valuable. All right, cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna axe everything that doesn't have stuff in it. Keep that because I don't need it. We left a lot of stuff. Of course, it's because we don't really need all of it. You know, take what's necessary, leave what's not. Okay, well, that's my door. So I thought there were some water breathing potions over here. There aren't. It's light blue. I don't think there is any. Is there any in the shulker box? Just out of curiosity, diamonds, netherite tools, XP gears. I did come here for wool. I need a lot of it for what I'm gonna do in episode 20 of this world. Loki. Trying to think of like all my storage units down and around this base, and I'm wondering, nope, but I will take that. And that. Trying to see like if I missed something, yo. I don't think I did. Okay. I said I wanted to use pink for sure. Magenta, purple. All right, cool. Hopefully that is enough for what I plan on doing. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, what that's gonna be used for, because it will be spoilers. Okay, there aren't any. Okay, good. It's here though, right? No, okay. It would definitely be spoilers, and I want you guys to go watch episode 20. That's why I haven't started working on it yet, and we're gonna kind of like get it. Well, I did. I recorded the first clip like 5 seconds ago. Man. I'm just looking for water breathing at this moment. 'Cause I thought I had a bunch of them. I apparently don't. Nope. Okay, cool. Then we gotta make a bunch. So leads me to my next question. Do we have any at all? Any at all puffer fish? Thank you. We're gonna need some. That. We'll stop by the farm real quick. Gotta stop over there for this. All right, cool. Got some items from here. Low key. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I do know what we're gonna do for sure. I don't know if we're gonna get to one of the things I definitely want to do. I do quickly want to mention because stream people can get behind the thoughts and ideas. I am low-key thinking of like not expanding the Nether hub this way. I'll be honest. It's been awful. I don't want to do it. I'm happy with what we got, but I feel like we also like should expand that way. Um Definitely want to do something with the end. I'll tell you that much. Oh, we gotta definitely fix the raid farm. We just gotta get a villager up there, which we gotta take from my base all the way over here. Which before I do, I hate the pigs. I hate the pigs so much. But anyway. Does this give epilepsy? It might. Anyway. Oop. What was it talking about? I low-key forgot what I was talking about. I don't need that many, I'll be honest. I'm just taking them. Because I can. Bad boys. I haven't ran this farm in a while, Loki. Right? Hell, I actually even think there's... Yeah, there is. Hey. You can't hit me. Na 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 boo boo. Anyway. Man, we gotta do something out here. I don't know, we gotta do some build. Something out here. I don't know what, but like this is like prime real estate. Anyway. Let's see here. Alright, cool. Gonna... Okay. Anyway, one of the things I definitely want to do is I'm going to change the stairs out here for glass panes. Because glass panes, you're not going to get stuck when the fence stops. If you know what I mean. I might use black fence, but like as you can see right there, I got caught right at the end because this is bigger. This little nibble part right here is bigger than here. See, look at the hitboxes. You see that black outline right that I'm looking at? See, that's the hitbox. That's the hitbox. You can see the outline of the block. Normally, this isn't a problem, but some of these it's bad. But it really only affects me, and I low-key don't like it, so I'm going to do something about it. You know, instead of whining and crying, I'm just going to fix it. Might take a little bit, but let's get some of the stuff I want done first, for sure. Let's see here. Okay. Actually, nah. Let's say let's do it at the base between bases. Nah, I can do other things while potions are brewing. So, just itch my foot really nicely. Okay, so I am kind of getting ready to start working on one of these other ones so we can get away from that. Which this might not be the final episode that we do something with it. Might do some stuff on stream with it though. But anyway, mood point. Where is it? I need this one, and I want this one. Okay. I'm going to go take this shulker box. Bring it over here. Hi, shulker box. If you guys know me, you should know what I use wool for. It is to show where redstone lines are. And I kind of want different redstone lines, finally. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the butt. We're going to do something with that a little bit. Let me run upstairs and see if there's any auto crafters already pre-built. Right. Ooh, yes, there is. Thank God. Alright, cool. This is going to be a multi-purpose crafter. All right. All right, I'm wondering. Okay, cool. So if I were to let me get another hopper. Actually, I can just take him from here. So I don't know if I explained it in this episode, but the episode I built these in. But that one doesn't work. It's really weird how it doesn't work. Right. Sticks. I just want it to be sticks. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. This is the most manual way to do this, Loki, I can possibly think of. All right, and that's making that. So if I were to not place this the wrong way, and I were to, I don't know, place it like that. Nope. Get really uncomfortably close to the block. Do that. Bam. And is it fast enough to keep up with the demand? No. No, it ain't. Okay, so maybe slow it down low key. I would make a etho hopper clock, but I can straight up just do it like this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a redstone torch, which I don't know why there's 2 of them sitting right there, but you know, whatever. Or a lever. 4 pieces of redstone. Yep, like this. Bam. Boo. Okay, cool. Bam. 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 And then I need another piece of redstone. Anyway, the redstone signal is delayed just enough where it can't accidentally bud power itself, which I think is an interesting thing I figured out kind of on my own. I'm like, oh, I need a piece of redstone. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I gotta take that whole machine down, but I think it'd be really funny. I think it's really funny to just leave it right how it is. This is not a permanent thing. Just making bows sucks. There we go. We have an overflow. All right. Do we have a lot of cobblestone? Like, one of these bows are mine. Just which one is it? And that's as fast as it can get. Houston, we got a problem. Lock it. Thank you. I think I was about to say, am I crafting too many bows? Yeah, right. Let's put in shulker boxes. Let's put in some shulker boxes. I'm not crafting too many bows, right? Like, my bow. Maybe too many bows, but these are all for dispensers. Low key. My name's Sophie Lightning, and here's some tips and tricks. Anyway, chests are not full blocks. Help you win your next Nerf battle. Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now, but oh man. There you go. That should make it quicker. There we go. I think everything's moving at hopper speed. Yeah, it all works. Okay. Now it works. Okay. Cool. Another chest. This is all temporary. This isn't going to stay. Just so everyone's aware. So don't freak out on me. Don't go, oh my god, Shadow Knight just built a whole lot of thingamajigs, and he's like gonna ruin it immediately, and he's gonna make his own little trash monster that shows up constantly. That's just trash. That just can stay over there. Call me the trash man. Trash. Which, can I get another? Okay, I don't want that many, so let's just no. Yeah, I already made too many. Almost ate a pumpkin. Or I just almost ate a pufferfish. Only need one of those. Bam. I think I do have a spot for that up in the... Okey-dokey. And while that's crafting, and while that's doing that, I'm gonna go put the observers away. I put my bow and arrow in this thing already. And if I accidentally craft my bow into a dispenser, I'm ending the whole series. I see it happening. I see it 100% happening by accident. There we go. Between this episode and the last one, I did label all of these better. So yeah. I needed something. I needed cobblestone or stone brick. Okay, we have a lot of stone. I gotta see if this is a function. Supposedly, you could use a stone cutter to make... Yeah, I love you, Minecraft. I love you a lot. Don't ever change. Oh, I love you, Minecraft. If someone ever asks you what game's the GOAT, just remember that Minecraft listens. Just remember. Don't ever forget that. Minecraft loves you, and it loves me. Except for its inventory problem, but that's just me. That's not just me. It's a hell of a lot of problems out there. Sonic Chronicles. I woke up today and the first reel I saw was a Sonic Adventure one. And Loki, I kind of got a problem with that. I don't like the old cartoon. In fact, I'm not that big of a Sonic fan, low-key. I love this. This is great. This is amazing. Mojang, I know the update you're cooking on right now is probably going to be considered one of the greatest updates that came out. But come on. Doing this has been great. Because I specifically, while walking around here, because of glass, because of that stuff right there, the lanterns, I just use like a Silk Touch pickaxe, right? Early game, you use Fortune for obvious reasons, right? And hello, there it is. Okay, why there no sound? Why is there no sound? I thought there wasn't sound for a second. Got really afraid. We have storage. No, right? Because we got the hoppers at least. Okay. I believe that's enough, right? Am I remembering how to make a hopper again? Or whatever it's called again? I probably ain't. Oh, I needed something from the witch farm. Dang it. We gotta run all the way back over there. Because I know we're running out of blocks here. We're running out of redstone here, I think, right? Right? Because I think, so this one cost me a lot of items. A lot of items got deleted because of this little thing. So, just for reference, it would come down here, right? And then it would get stuck right there because the momentum would be too much for it and it would build up. I know over here's fine because I've been using this since pretty much the start of this base. I think like the second episode I had this base, I had this system like this. So I know this side's fine. I know this one has to be fine because it doesn't need to pass through the crossfur. That one's obviously fine because it passes through here before it gets over there. It's just over here. Over here, it just doesn't want to work. I don't know why. It just does. So this one doesn't work because it gets stuck. So we did, because of that, lose a lot of items. Specifically, I think gunpowder, emeralds, and some redstone. Either that or I used a lot of the redstone. Oh, no, never mind. We should have enough. I actually don't even think we need that much. I think we just need that. Low-key. Like this. Yep. Gonna reuse that hopper system there. Yep. Are we out of string? We're out of string. Yay. Okay, I want to keep that current alive. So. $3 minutes? I can do 3 minutes. Oh wait, don't we use redstone? Yeah. It's kind of funny. Okay. Temporary blocks. I'm gonna need more hoppers. How many more hoppers? Yeah, yoink. Did someone say hopper? This whole little system right here is this is not temporary. I'd like to state. I also may have crafted too many bows. We're gonna have to find out. Either that or I'm just gonna make a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of dispensers, because I do need a lot of dispensers anyway. Dispensers are just really annoying to craft, so I would like to get this over with one time and be done. So I'm being texted. I'm gonna put my phone on mute so that I don't get interrupted again in a non-rude way. Um in a non-rude way. So anyway, that should be enough. Low key. I say it's like till I spam again and then I spam again. My brain is so big. They think I'm like small brain, but the big brain always keeps on functioning. Right? Because now look, I don't even need to like, bam. Right? I need to cut this off. I just realized, holy God, that would have been disastrous. Okay. This is all to hold bows. Bows suck in Minecraft, okay? I understand why we can't have them as stackables, low key. Imagine holding 64 bows and just 64 arrows. But like, there has to be an I can't even suggest something. I can't. I just don't know how. Oh, and I'm an idiot. Gotta do it like this. Gotta get that boom 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 boom. Na 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 na. Bam. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. I'll just crap. I thought we were out. Famous last words, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we were out. Ladies and gentlemen, we in fact were not out. We are now against a clock. We are in fact against a clock. My axe! No! Found it. Okay. Cool. Okay. Go away. Go away. This isn't for you. I put my bow in. There it is. I gotta hold my bow. Otherwise, I'll like throw it in and then I'll like craft my bow into something. You are holding one of my bows. I have to kill you for it. I'm Ugh. Anyway, in other news, there's a video coming out today for those who care. I don't think any of you guys care. But it's finishing something up from 2 years ago. Yeah, okay, so we got a lot of excess room. Okay. That's done crafting. Slap. I was about to say, where are the rest of my blocks? And then I realized, what are the temporary blocks? Sitting right there. Sitting right there. 3 blocks. Oh, what do I need? 3 blocks. Okay. Yeah. Was it? I just brain farted. Where we at? Where we going? We hitting that with that. Hitting that with that. And there we go. Cool. Okay. This almost never needs to be used again. Let's see here. I need more redstone. Two droppers have been made. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well, didn't expect this to take as long as I didn't expect it to open the shulker box and see more bows. I made too many bows. Hey man, you know what they say, right? When in Rome. In my 100% defense here, right? On the making too many bows. You can't even blame me, low-key. Because all of these suck to make. Bows suck at just suck in general, all right? They're awful. I hate making bows. Bows are terrible. Don't make bows in Minecraft. Great propaganda. The propaganda machine is working. Don't make Don't make bows in Minecraft. Bows in Minecraft suck. And low-key, you don't really need them. Oh, man. I'm out of redstone, aren't I? No, 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 no. I'm not making another freaking shulker mess. Or another, like, I just don't know how I'm gonna. Both of these are in the system. This is not a item that's in the system. Need a piece of redstone. Because I know the chests are. I know pretty much everything except for that, which is potion making, which I didn't think I was gonna make potions again in this world. I'm making potions again in this world. Bam. I'm gonna keep actually the chest down here. Let's say we're out of redstone. No, we ain't. I'm gonna get 2 shulkers. Because we use more cobblestone than redstone, and I'm gonna get a little bit more redstone. I just picked up one of the farm gardens. I know I did. There we go. Works better. Bam. Long gone. I just don't know how many stone is on the other side. Right, stone is there. There we go. That's it. Cobblestone. There we go. This doesn't work like this. Oh, man. I wish I could. I wish... I can't just throw it on the ground. Oh! You can turn normal cobblestone into stone bricks. Oh, yeah. The only thing you get out of normal stone now is slabs and stairs, which I don't think a lot of people use. Like, I can't think of anything to do with this basic stone color, but that's why people... Oh, man, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. I don't even know when that came to the game, bro. This is so great. This is awesome. Because originally, if I had a bunch of stone, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, cobblestone, I couldn't make anything here except for, like, the cobblestone line. And now, look, I can make the cobblestone line with normal basic stone. Because a lot of people, I think it's just great. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think they're just making the game better to play. And it should be great. That should be it. It's awesome. This is awesome. It's great. Going to lie on down. Put this shulker box here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, cool. I've done that now twice. I've done that too many times to count. I need a hopper. I need a hopper. Can this give me a hopper? Yes. Yes, it can. Bam. Oh boy. It's all good now. It should be all running all nice and nicely. And actually, that should be in the system. Oh, now we just wait. Now we just wait. Okay, so I crafted a bunch of water breathing because I found 2 more ocean monuments and I wanted to raid both of them in this episode. Am I gonna get to it? I hope. I don't think I have anything to do except for stream, record, do whatever the hell I feel like today. Get some good stretches, and me and my dog are sitting in this. It's great. And another thing I want to do is go into the Nether Hub and fix the track system. Because believe it or not, it is kind of flawed. I think I discussed this earlier in the stream, but it is extremely flawed. We just ran out of something. There we go. Anyway, I wanted to make a bunch of these in today's stream. I wanted to... Oh, hey, we're on to the final one. Yeah, I wanted to make a bunch of dispensers. What's the other word? And a few more. And then, anyway, I'm brain farting. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your very lovely Shadow Knight of the realm. Anyway. Anyway, ocean monuments are next because they're over in that direction. They're over where I go and get wherever the hell I go and get whatever it's called. Stainless steel. Or where I get ice, where I get packed ice. That's where those ocean monuments are. And I don't think I've shown it much on camera, but there is a ice biome literally right over there. And is it done? 2 more. Cool. That doesn't piss me off. I swear it doesn't. Alright, let's clean up our little area here. Thank you. Over here, I have one that is completely vacant. It is not anymore. From a quick glance, hoppers and dispensers are the same thing. Dispensers, though, can dispense water for whatever it's worth. If that means anything to you, just to let you know, they do dispense water. Well, droppers just drop them. So I could be using dropper. I also think they work slightly different. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure they're slightly different. Besides those 2 big things. And I kind of... Should I use droppers or dispensers? Because the droppers are better. I'm like low-key thinking about it. Hold up. Wait a minute. I didn't realize I was so wrong. Yeah, I think droppers are just going to be better. It's too late. I already made a bunch of them. Low-key. What is this way? Bam. That needs to go downstairs. So, all of these right here, these can't go in the system. Because they'll break they'll break these, which is not good. It's very bad. I'm brain farting. What was I doing? Low key. Oh, yeah. Anyway, these all have to go, or the redstone bits have to go over there. Stone has to go halfway. Everything does, I believe, line up just perfectly where nothing can run long enough for despawn rates, which is good. Which is very good. What is this? Confused. I do believe that this is the middle. Or the centered part, which this base is not centered because guess what? It's a even. I could so ruin this entire base for you, low key. So this is even, right? Everything's built upon even things except for up there. You don't notice it, because it's just too far away for your brain to try and register the block pattern. But or no, these rooms are fine. I lied. But this one is not. It is an odd number because upstairs it works differently. And I think it is. Where is it? Where is it? I think that's a 4. That's a 4. You can't. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but you could see a really bad, like, this is the wrong number thing on one of these floors. Which I think this is really cool. You could use the light system down here, like, oh hey, cool. It kind of looks like a cool design, and then up here it's ooh, and it doubles up too. It's nice. Yeah. Okay. Trying to think of what I want to do next. I'm gonna go milk a few cows. Hey, yo, what? Why are you doing that? Because low-key, I'm gonna need some. Gonna need some milk. Gonna need a lot of milk. Four buckets should be fine. I hope when I get back, my system isn't broken. AKA, a chunk loads in and the redstone doesn't fire off first. Anyway, around here somewhere should be a cow. These are all free roaming, so I don't know. It's a donkey. There's a cow. There's 2 of them. Okay, cool. Milk helps remove potion effects. So when you got to deal with like an elder guardian, and he's like, I want to, I don't know. I want to like make it so you can't, mine blocks. But you're also leaving. I'm gonna make it so you can't do that at all. Anyway, it's right there. Really simple. How quick can I be? Yeah, I would say bedrock is quick. Bedrock is really quick. It's an uncomfortably quick how fast they get with that. Need some more ice. Yeah, bam, like that. Let me grab 1, 2. Hopefully that's enough milk. Right. Very legitness way. Yo, Loki, hold up, hold up. Back up. Fork. Let me use fork. I don't think this was supposed to spawn here. Ooh, you have a trident. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. You're good. Yo, why am I so low? There's a possibility of 2 sponge rooms and a gold room. There should be an Elder Guardian in here. Is there? Yeah, there he is. And obviously the Elden Guardians do drop sponges. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Right, bam. Wet sponge. There's 1. I like how there's 3 of them in here, low-key. May have completely just sequence broke in this thing completely. But whatever. Not my problem. There should be one all the way up at the top. Like up here. Is there not? I won't know until water breathing's up. Hang on, I just realized that keyboard and mouse. Chat open, commands, screenshot. Well. A minute. Okay. While that minute is going, I'm going to run around and see if there's any stragglers. 2 sponges so far. Okay, here's the gold room. That's gonna take too long. Okay, there's 1. Not that good of 1, but it's 1. There's another one. There's 2 at least. 1. I guess this one only spawned with 2. My endless hunt for sponges will probably never end. Because you can never not have enough sponges. Right? We might be getting just barely a stack. A little bit under a stack if I can guesstimate a little bit. Now where was that other one? Was it here? No. Was it here? No, I don't think so. I lost it. Oh, man. Because I know there's two. Gotta find that other sponge room and then we can get out of here. Gather my stuff at the top and then get out of here. There it is. Just barely under a stack. All right. I think that's all of it. Okay, now I'm lost. Should I know where we are? We've been... Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. We're gonna kill the squid. Grab some temporary... I just threw temporary blocks. Why would I... No one needs to see that because I did not fail. And then there's another one around here somewhere. I was flying out this way. I was just talking to the camera, low-key, yapping a little bit. And I saw one. I was like, oh, hey, look, I wonder if there's another one over here. That boat's rated. There's another one out here somewhere. I think this one's more under ice, if I remember correctly. Sunken City in a lot. They call this place the North Pole. Yo. Is that it? No. It's right here. Ding. No ding? That weird. Maybe this one's already been rated. Because I haven't looked at any of these guys yet. In any of them. Yo, glow squid. I don't remember entirely. Oh, this one's been rated. Yeah, this one's been rated. Weird. You can tell it's been rated simply because I thought I saw something. I thought I saw the Leviathan. Leap ball knowledge. Anyone? But yeah, no. This one's been rated. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's grab all of our sponges and let's move it to a completely different circle back. Freak off, dude. Get the freak out of here. You're not welcome. Just a little bit under What's it called? 5 stacks and a little bit more. Yeah, definitely gonna help. Definitely gonna help. All right, it's on Bert. All right, cool. Well, that was hella simple. You know, the RAR XD, guys. Really simple. Nothing much. Nothing major, guys. Nothing major. Um, pretty simple. Let's realize my mistake and keep flying. While completely ignoring it. Okay, so I would like to make a quick PSA because I can, and I think it's worth it. Um, I've played Undertale for the first time recently, and that game is awesome. I low-key thought I was not gonna like it. I'll be honest. I thought it was gonna be boring. I thought it was not gonna be like my style of game, and then I played through it, and then I realized, hey, this is why gaming exists: is to try things that you're not normally used to. Anyway, Undertale, which I might accidentally call during this time, under Elden Ring, um, without even realizing it, but that would be an accident. Undertale was really good. The story, the world building, the way that they did things, oh, fabulous. Beautiful work, amazing work. It was great, fabulous, some may say. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I put something away, so I don't have to use it again, because I don't need to carry it, right? I'm gonna need it now. I want to put all my sponges right there in that shulker box. So, because water can't exist in the nether, they made it so sponges just instantly dry out. Because if you place a wet sponge, it uses water. It creates a water source, right? Since water can't exist in the nether, it just instantly does it. So that way you don't have to do it in a what's it called? A furnace, which takes a little bit. So yeah, there we go. Yay. Whoa. Okay. I think we should start working on that next. Loki, let me go place this item inside its respective spot. Yep. Bam. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Are we on a different shulker box now? Yay. We are. We are young. I gotta make sure that this is all, like, going in properly. So far, it's doing well. No problems. Yeah, we're doing good. There it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's working. Good. Okay, so the next thing I want to fix, I don't know how much of it I'm going to need, but I'm just going to make a stack and see where we go from there. Let me grab a stack of that. So I want to fix in the Nether hub. We have some really bad, a really bad thing that's not really working too well. It's interesting. I think that's cool. Okay, that's more than enough. We have enough slices. More than enough slices. In my glass. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think that's more than enough. But yeah, this is gonna fix the little rail cart track that we have, because people are, well, I can't even say people. But when I first built it, someone didn't understand how I had this thing set up, right? In fact, Skeptic, who was in the second episode, for sure, he was in the second episode, and those who could catch on to it, the first episode had his voice in a Discord channel. Anyway, these things here catch you right at the very end in a not so fun way. So, but they are needed to to keep you from flying off the side, because that is fully possible, right? Before I spend the next, I don't know, maybe hour or so. Right? Because you can just fly right off the side or get stuck, and then it's just not as fast. So, let me just do it like this first. Just try it like that. Because I know glass would work. It's either this or fences, and I don't want to use fences because there's no dark color fences. So, and I think glass would work better. Right, and then I can just, yep, okay, cool. It works exactly how I want it to. All right, guys. Time to mine. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and, yeah. So, anyway. Okay, so episode 20 is going to be getting the storage room for sure. Or like the storage figured out for the, what's it called, farm? The cubicle, alright? That's where the pumpkin, the melon, the, what's it called? The cactus farm, the sugarcane farm are all sitting. Oh, and the slime farm. Weirdly enough, we have a slime block farm. which is very interesting to me that happened like that. I'm not gonna need these, so I might like low key. I'm gonna probably end up throwing them low key. Anyway, something that is gonna happen is we are going to figure out how to do that storage, which not really figure out because I already figured it out. I've already done it in a testing world, and I'm not gonna show you that now because I don't want to show it to you because I have to go into another world that's a copy of this world. Okay, well, this is going to take forever. I see the end. Da-da-da-da. I wish you could make a haste potion. If I could add one thing, I wish it could be a haste potion for like early game Minecraft, so you can get a permanent one with a beacon later. But like, especially a haste potion would be nice, especially in late game, because think about it, like I would have had to build one like 30 blocks ago. I'm constantly going in and out of its range. I would have to use a beacon. I'd have to use a potion. I think a haste potion would be great. And then there'd be more incentive to get a beacon, because then it would be more permanent instead of like a short, like 5 minutes. Something like that. You would have a permanent one that could last an eternity, right? I think that'd be great. Also, like, up there is a different nether hub, kind of. It's someone else's entire, like, base nether portals that they use for everything they're going to use. Obviously, I don't have anyone else on this server anymore, so it doesn't really it doesn't really get used. And since there's no one else on the server, I can just use other people's stuff. Like, I use Nick's raid farm, because he built a really nice one that works with potions integrated to it, actually, compared to Alex's, which did not. It's supposed to be an automatic one. You sit there, you AFK, you wake up the next day, and bam, now you have a bunch of stuff. Anyway, that's beside the point. I use Nick's raid farm and gold farm, because I haven't had the need to build either one. And Loki, like, his raid farm's kind of nice too. The other thing. But for Alex, he has another portal to 2 deserts. Just use his... I just mine out his desert. And he's got a really big one compared to the one that I have over at... that I've been using for all of the glass. that's on the other side of the Nether hub, which I low-key am thinking about, like, not even building it, the Nether hub all the way out that way, if you want my honesty. There'll probably be something for the end of the series, low-key. I'm not gonna do it right now. It's out of sight, out of mind. It's probably gonna take like 2 years to build. Going hella slow. I tried making this Nether hub a really communal thing, but no one really wanted to play the server. Man. Yeah, this server became a 2-week phase, and I forced people to play for a month. And then every now and then we would just get people on, and when they would come on, it would not be fun. Trying to like figure out things to talk about. Anyway, I've been playing Undertale. I don't know if I explained this, but like I came in and I really didn't like the opening with Mother, with that Mother Cow thing. I don't know what she is. I'm forgetting her name at the moment because me and names cannot be that well sometimes. But low key, really didn't like the opening. And then I got to Papyrus and Sands, and that was fun. And honestly, like, the world, like, the environments weren't that good looking in the opening 2 acts of Papyrus and the cow lady. Or mom, I think everyone just calls her mom. So I'm just going to call her mom. But that area and whatnot just wasn't really good, but the soundtrack was really good. And then the later areas and the story and everything around it and the world building, and I mean the world building's literally signs on the walls that tell you the story of that universe, I think are really good. I think that the game quickly turned around in the later half, and I can now going back because I'm playing again for a second time. I did a neutral run on the first one because yeah, that's just how you kind of do it. Oh, I see the end of this tunnel. But I did do a neutral run on the first time playing the game because it's kind of apparently that's standard to do. I'm now doing a pacifist run because I can, and why not? And God, I love the world building. I love Undyne's area. The night person that yellow kid's really obsessed with. I really like her area. It's really beautiful. The black and the blues, really nice. I thought something was on my screen. It's just the particles. So, yeah. If you guys are wondering why does your Nether look bright and there's no fog, well, I'm playing with a texture pack that makes it so, number one, the nether is bright. I made it so the nether's bright, and I'm playing with no fog. Which does this, by the way, which I think is weird. I could do this. I think it's kind of fun. I could virtually swim in lava, which is just great. Beautiful. I don't even think it ticks down my armor. No. So, yeah. Weird that that's how that works. Do I really care? No. Yeah. I was trying to make, this area, like the whole, I've already said this. I said this earlier. I did try making this, this project here, a communal thing, and I ended up not being able to do that because people wanted to just make a 2x2 tunnel, so you'd have to walk in it, and if you wanted to fly, you would just run the risk of being just killed from smacking into a wall, and I thought it was really stupid. So I said, all right, I'm just gonna do it then. If anyone wants to help, mine this big ass area out. Oh, I just swore, my bad. But yeah, no, I asked people plenty of times, hey, can you guys help me? Can you help me? And then help me either gather materials or mine, and they would say no. I do quickly want to state, the idea has crossed my mind to just see how much of this it would take. Just trying it. I know okay, so little peek behind the curtain. I make copies of this world after every episode and before every episode. And that's just so because if something happens, I have a copy of the world, and it's just that video's progress I lose. Right. But I usually make another copy so I can get a thumbnail, and just so I can get a thumbnail in a good position, I make myself I give myself cheats, I can make myself spectator, creative mode. Sometimes I fly around and just see what's underneath my, like, mega base, just to see how bad some of the tunnels can get. And, from the end of where I would stop this tunnel to right here, took me 10 minutes of mining a 2x2 tunnel in creative. Now, is that obsessive? Yes. Did I also not have to mine a lot of blocks because there's a lot of open area? Yes, I think. I can't remember. It was a while ago. I don't remember what world it is because I still have all the copies, all the thumbnails, all of that. Because if at the end of the day, if a backup doesn't work, I will use the thumbnail world. It's not like I'm getting achievements or anything on this world anyway. I don't know what happened, but the creator, I think, was using cheats at some points. I don't have proof of it, but I do want to say that that probably was happening. Because he kept insisting he was getting achievements, but I never did, and I don't know why. It's a little weird. Yeah, but essentially what we're doing right now is just quality of life stuff. Which, can you blame me? Remember, if there's a choice in your Minecraft world, just do quality of choice. Such a little item hoarder, too. I'm like, I kept saying I'm gonna, like, toss all these items, and I'm, like, gathering all of them now. Oh, boy. Got some soul searching stretches in, and I gotta be honest, we're gonna need a lot more. Which luckily it's all just byproduct stuff. Like, yeah, I'm tossing all these. I'm not keeping all of those. Really, we've used. All right. Bam. Yeah, but this is definitely something I've been wanting to do for a while. I didn't know if I wanted to do it in an episode, in a video, or if I wanted to do it on stream. But every now and then, we get a stream. I get a good stream idea. So, because guitar riff real quick. Bad to the bone. Because the only stream idea I can possibly think of is, oh, let's go mine in the nether. Let's go mine in the nether. I don't think you guys want to watch mining in the nether again. Like, we did a lot of that. We don't need to do more. Alright, I don't need video footage of me doing more. Right. Anyway, because those guys picked up an item, they couldn't despawn. Interesting facts. I was about to say, does this tunnel go through, or like all these tunnels go through every single biome in the Nether? And it does. I think it does. Because I know we get soul sand for sure. That's how we're getting skeletons. Crimson Forest for sure, because that's where the witch farm is. It's over by the Crimson Forest. Definitely a basalt biome. What's the other one? The Nether Waste, which I think are the cyan biome that those good trees are made out of. Definitely go through there because I've mined pretty much every tree out of them. Anyway, the next time I build another hub, I have definitely learned my lesson. We're gonna like shrink this down by so much. But you can't not lie. This is totally cool. This is really cool. You can't lie. There's supposed to be tunnels, like subway tunnels. But like, I made the circle a little big. Point to self. We're gonna make it only so you could walk next to the track by one. And people are still gonna walk on the track, I'll be honest. If I even play on another server again. I don't know about that one. And if I do, I might not even last long. So it might be 2 weeks. And I don't want to do that again, especially since what happened with the Vault Hunters. Oh, man. I'm thinking about doing Vault Hunters again. But for, like, exclusively streaming, mainly. That would be nice. But say, does this remove Deep Slate from the item list for this Nether Hub? And then I looked to the walls and said, nah. And if you technically want to get cheaper, you only need 2. Skip that one 2. And you can just do that. But I guess I mean I wouldn't do that one. Only gonna put 1 here because I wanted people to like. That's gonna be great. Yeah. I'm not even gonna build this design next. If I ever play on a server again or play Minecraft, I don't know. I will definitely be playing Minecraft again. I just don't know if I will. All right, real talk for a moment. I think the moment I end this series, my channel is dead. Dead in the water. It's done. Right? I think it's over. 100%. Right? But I think we're already there. Because of my 4 months away. Right? Doing really good progression. I was doing really good. And, the views just ended up dropping. Oh yeah, dropping some more. And then eventually I just stopped creating. But like, I know normally a Minecraft video does really well. I know the last one didn't, episode 19 didn't do well. And that's probably because, what's it called? The thumbnail is me standing over, or is the, I don't know, the whole video looks like I'm done with YouTube. The thumbnail looks like it, and the title looks like it. But it's literally just a Minecraft video, and I talk about where I've been. I do a little bit of base cleanup. I wonder if in this world I'm gonna accidentally end up hitting the max level. Which I don't know. I don't remember if it's 999 or 9,999. I could probably Google it. Kind of interesting to look at without the track lining. Low key, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh no, I remember. I asked someone for help, and they went and just said, "Oh, I built my own Nether hub." And then when the server stopped, people stopped like playing on this world. I had to link the two. Yay! Anyway, he does have Loki. He does have a desert biome, and I've been using his desert biome to gather sand because I need sand. Need a lot of it. Here we go. Kicking it into maximum overdrive. If I get hit, we're fricked, dude. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. That little piggy became bacon. Such a stupid little hoarder, dude. I feel like I got something in my left eye. Weird, but you know. All right. 2 full shulker boxes and a little bit, and like definitely like another stack just because I know there's definitely some I've lost. Yeah, see, like look at this. All right, so let's go make that. Probably only carrying it so I can know the number. One of the few times I'm actually gonna probably use all of this. I gotta be extra careful. I don't want to accidentally like take a lot of it. I might just destroy those shulker boxes low key. Make my life easy. Chris. Oh no, I think I made too much. Maybe? Yep, I made too much. Maybe not, actually. Alright, let's dispose of all of these. Let's dispose of all of those, and let's also get those all crafted up. I think. If I break this wall, should be a little platform out here. we go. This should be too painful, right? Too painful. Never heard of her. Must be a new name. Must be her new name, princess. Oh my goodness. I keep seeing that dude who does, princess, where are you? Can you stop calling daddy? He talks like that, and he lays on his bed too, and he claps his feet together, or he's holding a belt and he snaps the belt with his feet. That dude is hilarious, cringy hilarious, but he's funny. I was say, did I just hear a shulker? I don't. Anyway, I just saw one yesterday while I was working, because no one's on their phone more than a dude who's working. Anyway. He broke character for a second. Because I can't tell if he's serious about it or if it's just a character he's playing. And, either way, I think he's really funny. It doesn't really matter if it's a character or not he's playing, but he's funny. And he makes me giggle and laugh a little bit. Morning away, I don't know what the mind, I guess I'll mind this anyway. Yeah. This should make the entire Nether hub go by a little bit smoother. Just a little bit. Especially since, I don't like flying in the Nether hub, only because it takes so many rackets, and I just gotta go grab one item, and I will spend 15 rackets. I have a renewable source of paper and gunpowder, but the gunpowder is in a completely different location than where the whatever it's called stored. So no. Yeah. Okay. Well. I hate these stupid slimes. Why did you make the entire tunnel out of a block that breaks? Every single block that breaks from a gas fireball. I don't know. Sharon? Does this connect? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it does. And that's cool. That's cool. I think that's cool. Because it is. We normally don't get gas spawns, but I'm assuming one spawned over there and it floated in. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, well, I'm just trying to think of like what to talk about. Interest, hobbies, what's going on with my life or not. It's we've been going on for 2 hours. I'd like to say 2 hours, 8 minutes, closing in on 2 hours, 9 minutes. We're at we're at 50 seconds. Um, yeah, and low Kirkhamley. Uh, this has been probably one of my better streams. Okay, so all right, I just figured out what we can talk about. I said in a video, I don't know what's gonna happen in streams. I still don't, because I really don't like it when I don't talk in streams. But sometimes I'm like, what do I talk about? Like, if I'm playing a game for the first time and I have no idea what's going on, and I don't want to be these obnoxious, like, I don't want to be Queso, a Jinxie. I think that's how you say his name, or IShowSpeed. You watch them for their personality. I want you guys to watch me for my personality. But a lot of the times they're putting an act on and just being rambunctious and obnoxious. Which, no shade on them. I'm just pointing it out. It's true. Queso, not as much. I think a few of them are not acting. I don't think any of them are acting, but I'm just pointing it out. I don't want to be obnoxious. I don't like being obnoxious. It's not my thing. Sometimes when I'm playing with friends, I'll get loud, but like it's not my way of playing this game or any game. I like being invested in the world. I like just vibing, bro. I'm not saying that they don't do that. It's just I do it differently compared to them, and it's Queso and like Jinxie are all like all of them are specifically designed to make clips. Clips? English? Clearly not a word. They're all designed. They specifically work to make clips so they can be spread around on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and I think they can. Snapchat has them, or any other short-term media you can possibly think of. Yeah, they're specifically designed to try and get that short-term media. That's how they all rose, because people would make clips of them, and that's how it worked. And people wanted to go watch how these clips were made to try and get clips, because think about it. If you clip the next viral clip of either one of them, you're gonna get a little bit of money from it, and YouTube's gonna push their channel for sure. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that like I don't want to be one of those types of streamers. I like doing variety, right? But I'm also realizing I'm not doing too good at trying to be a channel where you're trying to watch me for me, not just like the gameplay, right? Because like if you go watch Grian, you're not watching Grian to watch Fortnite, right? You're watching him play. You're not watching him to go watch. You don't watch Grian to go and like watch him play Fortnite, and then the next week he plays Tomodachi Life or something. I don't know. Or like Pokemon or something like that. Like how nice, right? You don't watch Grian for any of those. You watch him to play Minecraft, to like what kind of builds he's gonna do, what he does inside said Minecraft world too, with all of his friends and all of that, right? That's why you watch Grian, right? Unlike DanTDM, where you're watching DanTDM not because he's a good builder or anything like that, but because he's generally an entertaining person and you like watching him as a person, right? Right, which is how that works, right? Because he doesn't just stay to Minecraft, and I think it's really stupid when we call him a Minecraft YouTuber. I think it's really funny, not stupid, because he doesn't do Minecraft as much. He used to back in the day. He used to be like Minecraft. But he's played a bunch of different games too. So many games. In fact, I don't even know what his most popular video. Actually, I think the most popular video of him is those jelly bean videos where you like eat the weird flavored jelly bean, and then yeah, I think that is. I could go down a rabbit hole, but do you guys understand? I hope you guys understand. The rant's over. It's not really a rant. I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone. I just want to say, and if you did take an offense, my bad, my bad. I'm not trying to, but you know I'm right, right? Like you don't watch Queso just to watch him play Roblox. You're watching to see how he interacts with said game that you like watching people play. Which, speaking of, Roblox, what's going on? Wasn't Roblox being sued by a state and by Phil Spencer himself because the CEO of Roblox is a freak, is a bit of a child diddler, isn't he? I'm pretty sure that's true. Like, we all know the Twitch CEO loves watching Just Chatting and Hot Tub streams. Weird, right? Anyway, because I know, yeah. Um, I don't know. Trying to think here. I just watched the newest Mr. Beast one where it's like last to leave the mansion, you get it, and it's a bunch of his haters saying that all of his videos are fake and they could very easily do it. And I thought that video was actually just hilarious because a lot of them are really young, or like they're at least 18 if I remember that one correctly, or at least they have parents' permission or whatever. But they're really young, and some of the people on there just get upset or overwhelmed by the fact that they're living on their own for the first time, and they start just destroying stuff, right? And the entire time I'm watching this, I'm like, some kid is watching this and it's like, oh yeah, this is totally something you should do if you start feeling the same way that he is doing. And I'm like, we gave this person a platform. Now that's some shade right there. All right, the guy who, like, what's his name? I don't remember his name, but in the Mr. Beast newest video of Last to Leave the Mansion, the guy who gets upset because he kicks doors down within like the second day, and then someone else kicks his door down because now they don't have a door, and it's like, well, what else am I supposed to do? And then he grabs freaking like mustard and ketchup and barbecue sauce and ranch and flings it all over the house. Why did we give it like? Okay, I gotta think that's a little bit staged. It probably isn't, low key, and that kid straight up just does it. But like, really? Why? Why? I hope he got a little bit of backlash from his community. Like, why is this guy acting so immature? I don't know how old he is. One of the contestants graduated high school, which means he's close to my age, which I am 19, and him graduating high school. I don't know when that video was recorded, so he's probably 18 to 19 right now. Which means he's in my range of like age, right? He's in my age range, which or he's a year younger than me. He has to be, right? Anyway, I think it's really, really interesting just how unhinged these like content creators can get. also the one dude that left because he missed his cat after saying that he's like, I could stay in there for as long as I want because I don't miss my cat. And he left because he missed his cat, or he was talking crap because someone said they wanted to go see their cat, and he left because he wanted to go see their cat. Oh, it's karma at its best, and I really liked it. Thought that's great. But I kept seeing clips of that, and I was like, hell yeah. And then there's another one of, like, streamers and stuff. Of, what's it called? A bunch of streamers compete, and Lugwood gets the CEO of Twitch out. Oh, that's the other bad problem, too. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. The mobs can jump over the glass. Unlike the fences where they're a block and a half, a block and a little bit taller than a normal block, so you can't jump over them. But if you have jump boost, you can jump over them. The mobs can just jump over. Right, I'm gonna... That's funny. It's great. Accidental, hell yeah. Do-do-do-do. I know we have to play through Dark Souls 2's DLC, but I don't know when I'm gonna get to that. I know we gotta play through Dark Souls 3. I know that for a fact. And we gotta play through Sekiro, Bloodborne, all of them. Because I have Sekiro, and I have... Oh, and Duskbloods are coming out soon. It's fine. Nocturne might steal my Switch. If Duskbloods comes out in November, it's gonna get cooked in this house. Because my mom really likes The Legend of Zelda, and she's the one who introduced me to the Legend of Zelda series. And we're both really excited for the next the Ocarina of Time remake for the Switch 2. And I'm excited. I'm a little upset that that there's gonna be a Switch 2 version of oh my god, there's gonna be a Legend of Zelda Switch 2. And I waited 11 hours in line for mine. And yeah, I just don't even get it. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. My Switch 2 has stories. I can tell constantly stories. I could be like, oh yeah, the Switch 2 I waited in line for 11 hours for, and I haven't recorded anything for. And I do want to do some like Nintendo recordings because I love Pokemon. I love Zelda. I do have a video idea that I want to do. It involves definitely Pokemon games. They're definitely we'll see. We'll see. I just found out also recently about Pokemon Bank shutting down on the 3DS and 2DS systems. Which, okay. I think that's bad. Like, right. I fully agree. That is bad. We shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. But I also think we're gonna get Pokemon Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby on the Switch 2, which supposedly we're supposed to get later in the year. I'm hoping. I'm really hope. I'm hoping here. Because I grew up playing Ruby and Sapphire, Sapphire and Emerald. I never owned Ruby, and I'm really hoping that those two come, or those three come to the Switch too, because I've never completed them. I can't even tell you how many times I've restarted. I remember one time when I got a Machoke up to the level, what was it? Level, I think it was 85 in those games, thinking it would level up, that I could level up Evolve it, because it was before I had a phone or technology, and I'd have to go up to my mom and be like, "Hey, mommy, what level does Machoke evolve in Pokemon Legend? In this Pokemon game I'm playing?" I was playing it like on a Game Boy too. I didn't have any link cables either, so I couldn't trade with my Emerald copy. So I wouldn't have been able to trade evolve it anyway. Funnily enough. So I think it's really funny. I think it's great. And then I restarted that save file. So yeah, I think I currently have a save file that's like right at Victory Road on Pokemon Sapphire. Don't quote me on that one. I think it's Sapphire. But I definitely prefer Emerald. Don't know why over Sapphire. I like Groudon. Groudon's my favorite legendary. And then Rayquaza's my second. And then Emerald, you can get both Kyogre, Groudon, and you can get Rayquaza, which I think is an interesting concept. Well, I mean, it's a third game. I think Emerald's great. Fixed a lot of problems, apparently. And believe it or not, I'm looking for DS Pokemon games, which I don't know if anyone keeps up with that one either. But DS Pokemon games are essentially gold. It's like buying gold. Which I think is really funny. It's so difficult to find them, but I have a Pokemon Diamond copy for the DS. I really want to get a Pokemon Platinum for the DS. I just never have, because I can't find them. I have a fake copy. I'll be honest. I got a fake one. But I'm looking for a real one. Oh, my eyes hurt now. All right. Let's just test this out. This new track out. I thought I was gonna hit the ground. I didn't. Hate Ghast. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It just goes by so much quicker. See? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the other one. I'm gonna have to do the other one now. Oh yeah, this lives up more to the original like idea of how I wanted this to work before I knew of the to the fences, how walls would prevent you from from getting through those unless you're lined up perfectly. But this is working better already. Already so much better. Oh, that's great. So much better already. We picked up a skeleton. We have a guest. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome to the Nether Hub Highway. track. Oh yeah, and I think the glass works too. Which, by the way, also like our vision doesn't get impeded too by glass. Uh, just like right, because you're technically supposed to go. You're supposed to get closer, but glass doesn't do that. It just goes right through. I don't know why, but it does. See, straight there. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I have been streaming for closing in on 2.5 hours. Weird. I don't normally do that long, right, guys? It's not normal. So I am hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I don't know what, but I'm heading out. Let me say that. So thank you everyone for watching today's stream. We've done a lot. We've done too much, I think. But thank you everyone who's sat here and watched for the past 2.5 hours, or just popped in every now and then. Go follow my socials / go subscribe to the main channel. Link in the description or link in the bio of Twitch, because Twitch allows me to leave a link. So thank you so much for watching today's stream. I love you to death, and I'll see you in another stream, hopefully soon. I don't know when. Is my stuff not working? No. Why does it do this constantly? It doesn't. Anyway, bye everyone. Bye.